You've heard the hype. You've probably rolled your eyes at it too. Lemon detox, master cleanse, that thing celebrities swore by in the early 2000s, dismissed by everyone as a crash diet disguised as wellness. If you had asked me 2 years ago whether there was real science behind squeezing lemons into maple syrup and cayenne pepper and calling it a health protocol, I would have laughed. But here's what nobody is talking about in 2026. The science has caught up. And it is not saying what you think. It is not validating the fad. It is not giving you permission to starve for 10 days and call it a cleanse. What the science is actually doing is far more interesting than any influencer's before and after photo could be. We're talking peer-reviewed studies out of Korea, measurable shifts in liver enzyme activity, a compound in lemons that feeds your body's master antioxidant system and clears the mental fog most people accept as just part of their day. Real weight changes, real energy shifts. A mechanism connecting your gut microbiome to your mood that makes the 2026 lemon detox revival not just a trend, but a tool. By the end of this, you'll understand exactly why it works, how to do it right, and why most people fail within 48 hours. Let's go. Before we get into the facts, I need to address the elephant in the room. Every year, some version of the lemon cleanse makes a comeback. Master cleanse, lemon water challenges, citrus resets, and every year a huge percentage of people who try them quit by day 2, feel terrible by day 3, and walk away convinced detoxing is a scam. The original Master Cleanse, popularized by Stanley Burroughs in 1941 and repopularized by celebrities in the mid-2000s, was built around ideas that weren't entirely wrong, but the execution was deeply flawed. That your liver needs periodic support. Correct. That plant-based compounds can accelerate bile flow and improve toxin elimination, backed by science. That you should eat absolutely nothing for 10 days. Catastrophically counterproductive. That is where the detox fails. Not in the lemon, in the starvation framing around it. Modern lemon detox is different. In 2026, with the Master Cleanse experiencing its biggest revival in decades, separating noise from signal has never mattered more. The people winning right now, reporting 5 to 10 pounds lost, dramatically improved clarity, better sleep, and elevated mood within a week, are not doing the crash version. They are doing the version built on real biochemistry. And it starts with 3 facts most people have never heard. Citric acid, bile flow, and the Korean study that changed everything. Your liver is the body's primary filtration system. Everything you eat, drink, breathe, or absorb passes through it. Alcohol, pharmaceutical residues, environmental pollutants, food additives, metabolic byproducts, all handled through 2-phase detoxification, where fat-soluble toxins are converted into water-soluble compounds excreted through bile, urine, and stool. The key word is bile. Produced by the liver, stored in the gallbladder, released into the small intestine to carry away fat-soluble toxins. If your bile flow is sluggish, and for most people eating a modern diet it absolutely is, your liver's elimination capacity is severely compromised. Toxins accumulate, inflammation rises, and you feel it everywhere. Fatigue, bloating, brain fog, mood instability, stubborn weight that refuses to move. Here's where the Korean study enters. Published in Food and Chemical Toxicology, researchers examined the effects of citric acid supplementation on hepatic enzyme activity in subjects with elevated liver stress markers. Subjects consuming standardized doses of citric acid, the primary organic acid in lemon juice, showed a statistically significant increase in bile acid synthesis within 72 hours. Liver enzymes tied to oxidative stress dropped measurably. The mechanism: citric acid appears to upregulate specific nuclear receptors in liver cells that directly govern bile production. In plain terms, lemon juice tells your liver to push the flush button. But the nuance most protocols miss, the amount of citric acid needed is not achievable by sipping warm lemon water once each morning. You need concentrated, consistent, properly timed intake across multiple days. That is what the 7-day protocol is built on. A structured biochemical intervention, not a casual habit. 5 to 10 pounds and the energy science nobody explains. Let me tell you about Marcus. 41, works in finance, 11 hours at a desk daily, 2 or 3 coffees before noon, and a hard crash by 2 every single afternoon. Nothing he tried moved the needle. Still 18 pounds over his pre-pandemic weight, still exhausted by midday, still relying on caffeine just to get through meetings. Marcus started the 7-day structured lemon detox on a Monday. By Wednesday, something felt different. Digestion felt cleaner. The post-lunch bloating he'd normalized was gone. By Friday, 4 pounds down. By Sunday, 7. End of week 2, 11 pounds total. Is all of that fat? No. The first several pounds in a detox are almost always water weight, retained inflammatory fluid, and backed up digestive material. That sounds less exciting. But here's why it's more exciting. That retention is directly tied to sluggish bile flow and a compromised gut lining. When those clear, your metabolism resets. Hormonal signaling improves. Real fat loss becomes dramatically easier in the weeks that follow. Multiple clinical observations document consistent 5 to 10 pound losses over a properly executed 7-day citrus cleanse, alongside dramatic improvements in sustained energy, specifically in that brutal afternoon window. As the liver clears its backlog, it becomes more efficient at processing fats and carbohydrates for energy, reducing the blood sugar crashes behind afternoon slumps. And the cayenne pepper, often dismissed as a gimmick, contains capsaicin, which research confirms activates thermogenesis and temporarily raises metabolic rate. Put those together, and you have a coherent biochemical explanation for why people consistently report feeling more energized by day 3. Not placebo. Physiology. Glutathione, fog, and the serotonin connection. Have you ever woken after 8 full hours and still felt like your brain was wrapped in wet cement? You can function technically, but everything is slower, duller. 2 mental steps behind where you want to be. Almost everyone who experiences this has accepted it as normal. It is not normal, and the Lemon Protocol addresses it through a mechanism most practitioners overlook. Your brain's primary defense against oxidative damage is glutathione, the body's master antioxidant. It neutralizes free radicals accumulating in neural tissue that cause the low-grade inflammation showing up as cognitive sluggishness, poor recall, difficulty concentrating, and emotional flatness. When glutathione is sufficient, your brain runs clean. When depleted, as in most adults over 35, your brain runs dirty every day. Here's where lemons surprise almost everyone. Lemon juice is one of the richest dietary sources of limonene, a terpene found in the peel and present in fresh-pressed juice. Limonene has been shown in multiple studies to upregulate glutathione S-transferase, the enzyme responsible for recycling and regenerating glutathione in neural tissue. Sustained over 7 or more days, the result is measurably reduced neural oxidative stress and a clearing of brain fog users describe as one of the most striking effects of the entire protocol. Not a stimulant buzz, a genuine cognitive clearing, like someone opened a window in a room shut all winter. And then there's serotonin. Approximately 90% of the body's serotonin is produced in the gut. The bacteria responsible are among the most sensitive to gut environment changes. When the gut is inflamed, when bile flow is poor, when the microbiome is imbalanced, serotonin production drops. You feel it as low mood, anxiety, emotional reactivity, and absent motivation. A properly executed lemon detox, by improving bile flow and reducing gut inflammation, creates conditions for serotonin-producing bacteria to thrive. Users report mood improvements beginning around day 4. Not euphoria. A quiet, steady lift. A return to baseline that feels like remembering who you are. The 7-day protocol safety and the Prime Biome stack here is the protocol, not the crash version, the version built on everything we just covered. Every morning on an empty stomach, juice of 2 fresh lemons, always fresh, never bottled, 2 tablespoons of pure grade B maple syrup, 1/4 teaspoon of cayenne pepper, 12 ounces of filtered room temperature water. Drink within 15 minutes of waking, before coffee, before anything. This is your morning activation dose. It initiates bile flow, delivers citric acid to the liver, provides limonene from fresh-pressed juice, and activates capsaicin thermogenesis. Repeat this mixture 2 additional times daily, mid-morning and mid-afternoon, for 3 total servings. You do not restrict food. This is the critical departure from the original master cleanse. Eat clean whole foods, lean proteins, vegetables, healthy fats, limited processed carbs and alcohol to give your body what it needs to execute the detox processes the lemon is triggering. Safety is non-negotiable. History of kidney stones? Consult your doctor first. Diabetic? Maple syrup may need adjustment. Do not exceed 7 days without a 2-week break. Palpitations or severe digestive distress? Stop immediately. Now the stack. The lemon detox clears a path. Your gut microbiome determines whether you walk through it or whether it closes again within days. Prime Biome is a targeted probiotic formula built around the specific strains most directly involved in bile acid metabolism, serotonin synthesis, and gut lining integrity. Taking Prime Biome alongside the 7-day protocol seeds the newly cleared gut environment with the exact microorganisms that will sustain your results. Skip this step and benefits fade within 2 to 3 weeks. Those adding Prime Biome consistently report sustained clarity, maintained weight loss, and improved mood at 30 and 60-day marks. Not coincidence. Microbiology. Your free anti-mental fog lunch checklist. If everything you heard today resonated, if you recognized your own experience somewhere in this, I want to give you something practical you can use starting tomorrow. Right now, I am offering my anti-mental fog lunch checklist as a completely free download. This is the resource I give every client before the 7-day lemon protocol begins. It covers exactly what to eat midday to support everything your morning lemon drink has activated. Foods chosen specifically to maintain bile flow through the afternoon, provide the cofactors your liver needs for phase 2 detox, and feed the serotonin-producing bacteria in your gut. It also includes the 3 foods most people eat at lunch that completely undo the morning's work. You are almost certainly consuming at least one of them right now. The link is in the description below. Click it, enter your email, and it lands in your inbox within minutes. And if you're serious about sustaining results beyond 7 days, locking in the cognitive clarity and mood lift this protocol produces, the Prime Biome link is also in the description. I don't recommend many supplements on this channel. I recommend Prime Biome because it directly addresses the microbiome shifts that make or break long-term detox outcomes. 2 links in the description, 1 free, one that could change how you think, feel, and perform through the rest of 2026. The only question is whether you actually do. Thanks for watching. Like, share, a comment, and subscribe.